What is good, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today we've got some massive news, guys. There's such good stuff. Yokai Watch 4 for the Nintendo Switch has been announced. Mega Man X, the Legacy Collections 1 and 2 have been announced in terms of details on that. And then we also have Disgaea, the remake, that has also been announced for the PS4 Nintendo Switch. So let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with Yokai Watch 4 for the Nintendo Switch. We got Yokai Watch Shadow side characters are set to appear. Got a brand new cast of characters here too as well. So Yokai Watch 4 is in development for the Nintendo Switch and will launch in Japan in 2018. This is big news, guys. Yokai Watch is a huge IP, and there'll be a number of people from the Yokai Watch team, level 5 team, that are going to be doing this game. You can check out all of their names in the description below. Don't want to have to go through all of them, but yeah, all of the people that worked on the Yokai Watch Shadow side anime, which you guys are seeing right here in this picture, will appear in the game. Now, according to Level 5's president and CEO, Akihiro Hino, the game content will be super extremely enhanced, and there will be mechanics that surprise everyone. So they're really looking to kind of put this into a brand new light. Of course, it's on a brand new system with the Nintendo Switch, and they really needed to do this because I think Yokai Watch has been losing momentum over the past couple years. They've been pretty slow with the localizations, and the anime hasn't picked up as much in the West as they thought that it would. But I feel that if they can get the localization out faster, and if they can kind of really impress with the gameplay mechanics, and of course tie that into the graphics in terms of what they're doing, I think they can rejuvenize Yokai Watch in Japan, and of course make it more popular worldwide. I think it really needed an HD debut because they just waited a bit too long from when the first Yokai Watch launched to get it out. It took way too long for the toys and the anime and all that, and by that time people had already kind of moved on just a little bit, or kind of were just waiting to see what would happen, and they're so far behind. We haven't even gotten Yokai Watch 3. I know there's been a couple other Yokai Watch games that haven't even launched in the West, so far they're just behind on the franchise, where games like Pokemon and also even Digimon are launching almost worldwide, or launching in more timely fashions. So I do feel that they really need to make sure that this one's a little bit more timely than the ones beforehand, but I'm interested to see the gameplay mechanics and how they kind of turn this game around. Now, Yokai Watch always had somewhat of a weird battle system. I mean, you had this little spinning wheel type of deal in the first one. There was all these different types of things that could affect battle, but I think they're really going to make this one a little bit more visceral. They're going to put the, control in your hands a little bit more probably, and the mechanics in the game are probably going to be more suited to what you would see in other level 5 games, and kind of bring that over to Yokai Watch on the Nintendo Switch. They want to do something different. They want to make sure that players are engaged and happy with this new title, just because I think some players have been getting stale over the series in the years that it's been really popular. I think 2013 was when the first one launched on the 3DS. It might have been before that, might have been 2012. I'm not really sure exactly when, but I know it was around that time. But I think that over all the different Yokai Watch games, they haven't really reinvented anything. They haven't really brought too many new things to the table. I mean, there's been new ideas, and it's been good. Yokai Watch 2 was huge, but then we started to see the popularity dip, maybe because they moved to America in terms of the in-game characters. Maybe people didn't like the story in terms of that, so it seems like they're going to go back to the drawing board, but then again, at the same time, also reinvent a number of different things. And this is great for the Nintendo Switch when it comes to Japanese sales. Now, you guys have heard me joke around with Monster Hunter World stopping the Switch cold in Japan. There was a couple people that were trying to say that via Twitter, and that's definitely not going to be the case with Yokai Watch 4 dropping in Japan in 2018. Now, we don't know exactly when, but I would guess it's going to be a fall title, a November-ish type of title for Japan for the holiday shopping season. I think this is big, guys. This is really going to be big, and Level 5, the CEO, did say, yeah, we're pretty much moved over to Nintendo Switch, but they already did that beforehand. I mean, he recently said that, but that was already the case because Yokai Watch 4 has been in development for the Switch for a while. I doubt that they snapped their fingers, then all of a sudden a Yokai Watch 4 appears out of the tall grass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that that's something that just started. Obviously, it's coming out in 2018, so they've been working on it. HD development. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this game looks, because look at the jump. You're going from Nintendo 3DS, a system weaker than the Wii, all the way to the Switch, a system stronger than the Wii U. So you're kind of jumping up a couple generations there. So it's going to be a pretty big leap in terms of what they can work with. So I'm interested to see exactly how much they put into this one and what they're going to do with the game. But this is big for Nintendo Switch in Japan. This is going to move a lot of units, even with the popularity kind of fading fading out just a bit, I think this will be the game that reinvigorates the Yokai Watch fan base to go out there and support it. And obviously this is great for Nintendo, right? This is something that Nintendo and Level 5 know is going to be a solid hit, so expect to see the big lines in Japan this fall. Expect to see quite a number of different things, because it's going to be pretty crazy, in my opinion, based on what we're seeing here with Yokai Watch. I think it's going to be a huge hit. So what do you guys think about Yokai Watch 4 coming to Nintendo Switch? What are your thoughts on the franchise, and would you like to see it localized faster? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next story here, we've got some more details on the Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 and Mega Man X Legacy Collections 2. It will be launching on July 26th in Japan, and we have the first details, trailer, and screenshots as well. So the Mega Man X Legacy Collection and Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 will launch physically and digitally for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, and digitally for the Xbox One and PC on July 26th in Japan for 3,300 yen, which is about $30. Capcom has announced. A Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1+2 set, including both collections, will also be released physically for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch for 5,550 yen, which is about $50. Now, Mega Man X Legacy Collection will include Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, and Mega Man X4. Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 will include Mega Man X5, Mega Man X6, Mega Man X7, and Mega Man X8. Now, each collection will also feature an X Challenge mode where the series boss characters team up and attack the player. Additionally, each collection will offer various graphics options. With Filter Off, you can play the original pixel graphics. With Filter 1, you can play with smooth, revised graphics, and with Filter 2, you can play with CRT style graphics. The Mega Man X7 and Mega Man X8, which are 3D games, you can enjoy each title in higher resolution. In addition to those elements, there will also be a museum mode, music player, gallery, trailer theater, goods catalog, and the Day of the Sigma anime originally included with the PSP game Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. Now, you guys are checking out some of the trailer here. I'm not going to play the whole thing full screen. You guys are going to see the screenshots too as well, just because, man, Capcom with those copyrights. But it's all good. It's all good here. We'll get it playing for you guys so you can see it somehow, some way. So one thing that I want to say about this, guys, is that it's pretty cool for Mega Man fans, right? If you're a big Mega Man fan, this is the year for you, because we've got Mega Man 11 coming out later this year. We have this Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 and 2, and from what I see here, it's not going to be too expensive. I'm thinking they're going to do a set here in the West for $49. So for $50, you're going to be able to get Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, or if you just want to get one of them, it's going to be $29.99. That's what I think it is. So if you buy both of them, you get it $10 off, right? You get it $10 cheaper, which I guess it just depends on how much you value the game. Now, for me, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 will be the one that I get, because it comes with X1, X2, X3, and X4. So that is all I want. I just really want those games right there. Not sure if I want all the other ones. Don't want the 3D titles. Don't like those that much. So I think I'm just going to go with the first one for me in terms of the physical one. We still need to wait and see how they're going to do the packaging for the West as it is here for Japan, but we'll just have to wait on that one. But overall, it looks exciting. It looks exciting for Mega Man fans. I like the filters and different stuff, and Capcom knows how to get you with this. They'll make you buy the same collections over and over and over. I had this like Mega Man X Legacy Collection stuff on the PS2. On the PS2, guys, okay? On the PS2, I had this type of stuff, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get that first one just because you're playing on the Switch, you can play it on the go, you can play it on the TV. It's just too good to pass up with the original Mega Man X like trilogy. That's way too good to pass up. I love those games. I'm not a huge Mega Man fan, but I'm a huge Mega Man X fan, and I do want to play those games on the Nintendo Switch. That's going to be the platform that I get it on just because of the functionality and everything, but it's cool. It's cool that it's coming to all the different systems here. I think Mega Man fans are going to be in for a treat, especially if you love the whole series. You got all these different games that you can play through. You got a lot of stuff that's going on here, right? You got a lot of cool stuff that's going on here, and at least it seems like they're going to do it right physically, but we have to wait and see, guys. We have to wait and see if there's going to be some type of download codes and different type of stuff like they're doing with the Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 for the Switch. The PS4 and the Xbox One, they got it normally. So what do you guys think about this? I think this is pretty cool for Mega Man fans. The Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 will be for me. Which collections are you guys planning on getting? Are you planning on not getting it at all? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the final story for this video. Disgaea Remake will launch for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch on July 26th in Japan. So really cool stuff there, guys. So the January announced Disgaea Hour of Darkness Remake is called Disgaea Refine and will launch for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch on July 26th in Japan. The latest issue of Dengeki PlayStation has revealed a 9,200 yen limited edition including an original soundtrack, daily desktop calendar, and special make box will also be released too. Now when you convert that out in terms of the 9,200 yen or 9,200 yen, that actually comes out to about $85 or so in the US. So I do feel that they're probably going to release that here and it'll be like $79.99 for that type of special box, or maybe they'll go with the weird like $64, but that might be a little bit too low compared to what they're selling it for in Japan. But overall, I'm excited about this. Disgaea 5 Complete was a great game. I love that one, and I've never played the original Disgaea game. Now, I'm wondering how it's going to look. Is it going to be like Disgaea 5, or are they going to actually up the graphics? Just to put a little bit of criticism on Disgaea, I mean, I do love the franchise. I think it's great, but I feel that the art design and the art direction can really kind of go a little bit more, and I'm hoping that they kind of take this into a little bit of a different era in terms of art direction and art design. I doubt that they will, but I will admit that Disgaea, in terms of the art direction, is not my favorite in how the characters look. So we'll see if they change things up. I doubt they'll do much more than what they did from the original, from what they did from Disgaea 5 on the Nintendo Switch or Disgaea on the PlayStation 4. But at the same time, I think that they're really just focused on making the best game in terms of gameplay, strategy, RPG that they can make. So this is awesome news to hear, and I'm really happy for NIS. I think this game is going to do really well on the Nintendo Switch, at least for what they're looking for. People have been asking for a Disgaea remake for a while, and it's coming to the portable system. So instead of having PS Vita, you can play it on your Nintendo Switch, so people are happy there. And it's coming to the PlayStation 4. So if you've always played the Disgaea franchise on the PS4 and you want to continue doing that, or if you've always played it on PlayStation systems and you want to continue, you can do so there. So it really fits both audiences in Japan, and I think it'll come over to the US as well, since Disgaea is actually more popular in terms of, for the Nintendo Switch, it's more popular in the West than it is in Japan. So I'm pretty sure this one will come over as well. So what do you guys think about all the different news here from Disgaea in terms of the launch date for the remake, in addition to Mega Man X, the Legacy Collections, more details on that, and of course the big one, Yokai Watch 4 in Japan, launching in 2018 exclusively with the Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerSense across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube Live gaming page and consider supporting PlayerSense. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. We also have PE Arena, where we play games as a community for 4 hours on Saturday, so that's a lot of fun too. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerSense for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the for the next video. Peace.